Good morning, afternoon, something. I'm in Oxford, specifically Headington Park and Ride. I'm off on a little adventure today. All will be revealed. This is a clue. If you know, you know. And that's an even bigger clue. Guys, if you haven't got it by now. Yep, that's right. That was the home of the great, some might say immortal C.S Lewis, um, author of the Narnia Chronicles and a vast body of work on around Christianity. You can do a tour of the property, but I've left it a little bit short notice, so I won't be doing that today. It may be something I do another time. I'm having a wander around the nature reserve to check it out. I don't think it's large. I just want the opportunity to just take it all in and just enjoy this space, really. It's not quite Narnia, but somewhat quaint. Which way? Don't think it much matters. For those not familiar with my particular story, I lost my faith back in 2007, having converted to full fat Christianity at the age of 24. I was struggling with the issues of human suffering, the problem of God's hiddenness, all kinds of issues were happening in my life at the time, and it was enough to destroy my faith. To say that I was and had been a hardcore atheist probably doesn't even begin to describe it. It's beautiful here. I was the kind of atheist that would actively try and persuade other Christians to step away from what they believed. I was so angry with God. I was angry with the world, angry with, well, pretty much everything. I know many good men and good women who've had a similar journey, and I know I'm not alone. And I also know that many who watch this video are probably going to look at me with disdain afterwards. Ah, a seat. Take a seat. So it's now 2025, and what can I say? I'm not an atheist anymore. Maybe I'm a lapsed atheist. It's something worth considering. I guess some of you are wondering why. That's an unreasonable question, and I think for a great many of you, nothing that I say is going to persuade you or convince you of your belief or unbelief. Let's just say things have happened in my life, stories maybe for another day, which have brought me to a place where I began questioning everything I didn't believe. And suffice to say that when I was broken, when I was at my lowest, cried out to something beyond myself, and well, I got an answer. And the long and the short of it is, I came home. Fellow believers, unbelievers, doubters, skeptics, agnostics. Yeah, that's it. I'd call myself a Christian once again. Again, there's so much to unpack, and it's probably not a story for today, and it's a little bit personal, to be honest with you. But there's been things happening in my life in the last 3 months which have helped me immensely and helped me find a path which I would once have thought unimaginable. I have a faith again. I never thought that was possible, and it's been amazing. Like I've said, there's going to be so many of you watching this video, you're not going to believe it. You're just going to think life got hard and I had nowhere else to go. You know what, maybe you're right. All I can tell you is that in the last 3 months my life has changed in ways that I couldn't have imagined. And I think I'll probably leave that particular chapter at that. The plan today is to check out a lot of Oxford if I can. I'm going to actually walk down via Headington into the city centre, 2, 3, maybe 4 miles. I want to get close to the famous, infamous Headington Shark as well, which is, for those who don't know, a great big plastic shark that someone decided to build into the roof of their property. What ensued was a massive battle with the local authorities, with the outcome that the homeowner actually won and it's become a tourist trap. Anyway, you'll know it when you see it. Many of you already have. It's like there's rat runs everywhere here. That's a bridge over there. Let's go check that out. Just think, that's the house where he wrote the Chronicles of Narnia, and I expect a lot of his theological works. If you want to read a book about the human condition, check out something called the Screw Tape Letters. Best analysis, albeit from a Christian perspective, I've ever encountered. I'm not going to pry too much. It's a private dwelling ultimately, and like I said, you can book tours for I think about £20. I devoured Lewis's work back in the day, and I think I'm going to read a lot of it again because I think so much of it is timeless, and that could be irrespective of where you stand theologically on the questions of God and the universe. I'm in a bizarre position. I'm pretty well read theologically, but I've also consumed pretty much all the major atheist works throughout the course of my life. I'm just one of those guys that I have to devour everything. I have to get inside the pants of every single issue. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You can decide. Now heading down towards Holy Trinity Church, which is where Lewis himself worshipped. All part of today's tour, folks. You're welcome. Just love old churches. Even when I didn't believe. A little bit of light rain outside, so I thought I'd just sit in the entrance porch for a little while. Interesting that Lewis was buried alongside his brother. What a life. How many people did he influence? It's beyond all contemplation, isn't it? Privileged to be here. This part of Oxford's kind of nice, you know. How cool is that? Oh, the smell coming from inside there, folks, is amazing. Quite like it, Headington. Some cows, horses, now sharks. It's like a nature reserve here. Everything's a bus in this town. I've driven under this bridge loads of times. Didn't even realise there was a way to get up from the road. Turns out there is. Cool bridge too. Oxford is that away. I think that's key for boat hire. I mean, look at it, just look at it. Just kind of riffing now. I'm gonna dip down little streets as and when it appeals to me. Bikes, Oxford staple to be sure. This place is breathtaking. £7 admission, which I don't think is too bad. Ye old crane dates back to the time of Christ. Some very genuine guy just told me. Round the corner to the Bridge of Sighs.
Ask the market and he takes me 2 beers and I pay 2 beers because the brown
Sorry.
one and there's some.
It's okay.
Sorry, thank you.
What have I done now? What have I done?
Some of the movies there. all disabilities books.
Ten, tak počkej, no. Jo.
Stop today at the end for stuff or you play.
Just a bit of a heads up for someone who works in law and order myself. This particular area of town is notorious for pickpockets. The good ones too. I've dealt with lots of incidents where people have had their cameras, phones, bags taken. So just a word to the wise, if you're ever going to come here, and you really should, just have your wits about you, just apply common sense and see how far that gets you. This city is ridiculous for all the right reasons. Sheldonian Theatre, cracking venue. I once went to a talk there which involved evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins and famous neuroscientist Sam Harris about morality. It was superb. I went in there years ago, and I mean years ago. Approaching Gloucester Green Food Market, and be under no illusion I am here for a very good reason. Stay tuned. Return to see Mr. Sausage. Literally food stalls everywhere. All places, all pallets. Gloucester Green Food Market. Take note. But there is the beginning, or the end, depending on which direction you come from, of the Oxford Canal. And I think it is a pretty good lunch stop. Yeah, so in time-honoured fashion, completely forgot to do the outro in Oxford. So I've just come out to Brill, which isn't too far away. I am sat on the steps of the windmill. Oxford. What can I say? If you've been, you know. If you haven't been, why not? So what I should do, I suggest that you probably don't do it all in one go. Mix of maybe the parks, university colleges, the churches, and just take a little bit of the town in. You won't go wrong. It really is an absolute national park. Thank you, as always, for watching. If you enjoyed it, you could give it a like. Even better, a subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and if it helped the algorithm. Beyond that, I shall see you in the next one, which, as always, I've got a clue what that's going to be. Bye.